Alright guys, welcome back to the couch. I had to go run back and take care of the powder keg test guy just so I could actually have a powder keg for what we need to do next. So you're going to end up heading right back to Milk Road from where we haven't been in a long time, where you got the bunny hood. And just take your powder keg you got, drop it right there. Whoop. And because we're impatient, we're not going to wait for the damn thing to blow up. Now we can get to the ranch a little easier, so now we're going to go get an old friend of ours. And we'll end up doing a mini game. You end up spending pretty much the entire day here. Just about. So shoot on over here. See a familiar friend. Yep, there's our horse we thought we lost in the beginning of the game, or was turned into glue anyway. So now that we've seen our horse and everything, we're going to turn back to our normal Kid Link self. And we're going to do some alien hunting, actually, believe it or not. Everybody loves Strudel. And I'm a bug now, apparently. I think they're trying to make fun of a movie called Them, or The Arrival, I think is what it was. And now the only lame part about this minigame that you have to do it at 2 a.m. on the first day. I think you can probably do it on the second day as well, but if you fail, you literally have to go back in time, come back here, and try it again. And the prize we get from this is we get our horse just for doing the little practice round, and then if you can actually do the night mission, because you have to do it for you have to spend 3 hours killing these aliens before they get to the barn, and it's actually really freaking hard because I for some reason always miss one. I don't know where it comes from. They just get there every time. But you get a bottle if you can do it. You get your third bottle. Alright, let's show her our stuff here. And you have to do everything on horseback, on Epona, obviously. You have infinite arrows while you're doing the training here, but when you do the actual night mission, you only have whatever arrows in your quiver. But there's bushes around that you can go ahead and just run through and just fill your arrows right back up again. Like I said, it is really hard, so I'll try and do it, but if I can't, I can't. Because I remember every time I've tried doing this, I end up just getting frustrated as all hell. Now, there's a trick to this when you actually have to do the night mission. Is if you play the song of inverted time to slow down time, that actually slows them down too, so it buys you a little more time. But like I said, I'm never sure where the hell they come from that one always gets through. But this is the main reason we're here, is to get our horse, because we need it to get to the next temple. So now we've got that secured, so now we can call Epona whenever we need to. But like I said, you only really use her at this particular point. I think you use her to get to the 4th temple, but beyond that, the Goron's your main source because it's just so fast. So you literally do this from about 2:15 to about 5:15. It's just, it's exhausting. Okay, so now what we can do, if you haven't gotten the bunny hood by now, just go do it. Just run right over to the barn there and go take care of that so you can have the bunny hood, because it's just handy to have for a completion sense. Because by now, if you've got the Goron mask, you don't even need that. You just hit the road and roll your ass off. So yeah, like I said, you can roll through the bushes and fill everything up. But right now what I'll end up doing is I'm just going to fast forward some time here. And then I'll have to take off the inverted time as well, so time picks up its normal pace. Okay, so what I'll probably end up doing here is, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me wait for 2 a.m. to come around, is I'll just cut right to it once we get there. So take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're about ready to kick it off here as soon as the little cutscene happens here in just a second. We'll start our alien hunting. We have to play that song as soon as after they come down here. There we go. So yeah, that little red light just literally keeps bouncing around, summoning these things. You can't do anything about that, but we can certainly slow them down. So like I said, that'll buy you a little extra time to run around and take them all out. The farther you can shoot them away from the barn, the better. There we go. Now you want to try and do this pretty much moving as much as you can. Just basically make laps around the entirety of the barn. Oh, that's probably the guy that always gets in there. There we go. Just keep running around doing pretty much laps as fast as you can. Like I said, if you run out of arrows, just run back and through bushes, and you'll be able to replenish them pretty quick. Now, like I said, they move pretty slow. And they also keep respawning pretty fast. It's very, very annoying. Now the closest ones seem to move just a little slower than the rest of them. So use that to your advantage, I guess, if you need to buy extra time. I have never actually seen this one before. I don't know how I've missed him. But that's why I've always lost, I think, is that guy that's hanging out in the back there. That is very agitating. And now you have to literally do this until about 5:15 a.m., so it does take some time. So as you can see what I'm doing here, I'll obviously, if I need to, cut off the point where I need to just cut right to the ending here, because all I know I'm going to run out of time here in just a minute. But so I'll either show you a victory or I'll be showing you a defeat. We'll find out. Alright guys, looks like I managed to pull it off. Probably because I actually found the guy that was causing me so much problems. So now she should also reward us with an awesome bottle here. And well, you get a milk in it too, just like you did in Ocarina of Time with the Long Long Milk. So it's like a potion that you can heal yourself with. Alright guys, and that'll do it for this episode. See you back on the couch.